24 hours, classic Colorado. On the left, you're looking at downtown Denver yesterday. Even though it wasn't super sunny in that image, it was still 70 and dry. And today, we're in the 30s, and it's been snowing all day long. It's a sight the metro area, though, has not seen in weeks. This is the video from the Hamden neighborhood earlier today. The heavy snow made for some tricky driving conditions during the morning commute because, you know, it hasn't snowed for a while. We're all out of practice. The system is bringing snow from the mountains into the eastern plains. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Christensen.
And I'm Phil Lipoff. We saw a brief relief from our dry winter in Denver. We're seeing it still today, as it was the first time we got measurable snow in 40 days. And I have to say, we've been saying that, Chris, for a couple of weeks now.
40 days.
40 days, to be clear, 40 days. And yet I got up this morning, saw the snow, and was excited. It was snowing on Christmas or something like that.
Yeah, it is. You feel like a little kid again when it snows.
Totally understandable. I think Denver just gave up snow for Lent. I think that's what happened, right? 40 days. So
really was.
Did really see that snow break for a while. But the good news is we got not only the snow out of it, but I'm going to explain this in just a second. The water inside that snow is extra valuable. Our wettest day in over 6 months for us across the Denver area. And starting to see some of these totals get into the double digits in the foothills, already about a foot in Genesee, Netherland getting close as well. By the way, Eldora, the ski area there, looks like based on their snow stake, they've picked about 18 inches of snow. Powderhound's going to love that. 4 inches officially at the airport. That was as of noon. We've probably added on a little bit more. And here in the 90s backyard, we're about 3 inches. It's still snowing in Denver right now, but it's not really accumulating much more because the temperature is at or above freezing and the ground is very warm, so it's kind of melting and accumulating at the same time. So basically staying pat. Otherwise, this is, again, the most valuable part. Tired at this point is the fact that it finally snowed for the first time in 40 days. What really matters is this. 0.37 inches of rain. Why is that significant? That is more water than the previous 55 days combined. So we finally are getting beneficial. This is not a drought buster, to be clear, but this is a drought denter. And so that matters. And that is probably, to me, the big takeaway from this snow. Also, kind of lower impact, right? Roads staying mainly wet, so we're getting the water without the headaches. Eastern Plains, though, there are certainly some headaches out there, and certainly in the mountains and foothills as well. That snow, mostly, again, not accumulating in Denver at this point, just a little bit on those colder surfaces. And that snow already melting off in Fort Collins and in Greeley right now. Still got those winter storm warnings and those winter weather advisories. More details on that forecast in just a few minutes. But once the things over to Amanda Gilbert, who's in Jeffco. I believe you're at the base of the foothills there, Amanda, on I-70. How are those roads looking? Is it still just wet? And are you noticing that snow accumulating, or is it mostly just kind of holding pat right now?
Yeah, the snow's been coming down pretty consistent today, but like you've been said, it doesn't appear to be accumulating too much right now. Roads are mainly just wet, and drivers are just excited. It almost feels like that first snow of the winter, except it's March.
Fresh powder no doubt brought shock along I-70 today.
Yeah, last week I was wearing tank tops, so it's strange.
Especially this winter.
Yeah, I don't think I've done this cleaning off the car in couple months at this point.
Snowboarders and furry friends were excited to head west.
Franklin loves the snow.
But the most excited Frank at this gas station was probably Frank Rojas.
I said, it's finally here. We got something, so let's go make something of it.
His companies struggled this winter.
In the landscape industry, this is where we make our money, is doing the snow.
Frank says this is just their third time plowing at businesses.
We have big salters that we put in the back of our trucks too. Haven't used them.
So they're just hoping.
It's been bad.
For more days like today.
And two things I want to mention. Visibility is a little down in the foothills. Usually I can see a lot more of the roads off in the distance. The other thing, the snow does seem to have a lot of moisture. So if you're looking for something to do today, it might be a good day for a snowball fight. Back to you guys.
Yeah.
Good catch, man.
I don't know who you're with.
Oh,
I know, I'm impressed.
Can you juggle?
Yeah. Our photographer Shark is throwing these at me. Oh man, okay, I'm trying.
Well done, Amanda. Well done.